Hey guys, what's going on? It's Chamber here. Now in today's video, we're actually going to be talking about Plutonium custom games / making your server so you can play with your friends. Now, this server will not be one like you can connect with on the server browser where you can basically have it up all the time. You're going to need a dedicated computer for that. We're not going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about, let's say you want to do like a custom game with your friends, you want to just have some fun. So that's what we're going to do. So, for example, you're actually not going to be able to do what you did back with your friends and stuff back then, which is like if you're on an Xbox, a PlayStation, or even on like an actual like COD game, like Modern Warfare, for example. You can't just add your friend and then join their lobby. You actually have to do what's called a port forward, which basically means you're forcing your router to understand that you can connect to that. So what we're going to do is you're going to open up your file explorer. There's actually two ways of doing this. This is the simple way, and this is for like your basic router that you may have on that your ISP gave you. Let's say you have like Comcast or Spectrum, who is terrible. But they just give you a cheap little router. It's pretty bad, but you need something. So you're going to go and hit your network tab. Now you're going to see media devices, your router, and then other devices and stuff. You're going to want to go into anything under network infrastructure. Now, let's say that you have like something like you have a bunch of network, you have a big house, you have a big area that you want to cover with Wi-Fi. You have a bunch of range extenders that might show up here. You're going to want to choose gateway. So you're going to hit right click and click properties. Now, you're going to have two tabs. You don't need network device. You can just kind of look up some stuff in here. You're going to hit settings. Now, you might already have some ports. These are actually already here when I created it. So I wouldn't recommend deleting them. That might cause some issues. So we're just going to hit add. So when you hit add, you're going to want to type in your description of service. Now, I like to recommend just kind of naming it something that you know what it is in case you want to add some more, you're wondering what it is. So I recommend Plutonium BO2. So when you do one in some other games, maybe through Plutonium, you know which one it is. Now, your name or IP address. Now, obviously, you can do whatever your actual IP address is. I'm not going to actually do that. So you're going to only need this. So it's UDP. So you're going to need your external and internal. Now, I'm going to leave this in the link below so you guys don't forget it. But it's 4976. So you're going to want to make sure it's UDP. If it is TCP, it will not work. I've tried. I also put in the wrong numbers in wrong time. It spent like an hour. Oh my gosh. So 4976 as the external port. And then you're also going to make 4976 as the internal port. That's all you need. Obviously, put your IP address, for example. So you're just going to want to go to my IP is. So that link right here. I'm not going to open it. I don't want you guys connecting to my computer. Don't want it. So I'm going to hit. I'll actually be right back. I'm going to put it in real quick. All right, quick correction. I'm sorry. I haven't done this in a while. So when you hit right click property settings, you're actually not going to do what I did earlier. So what you're going to do is hit Windows key R CMD. Now, I am going to hide this real quick. Actually, let me use my task manager so that won't. So you're going to do IP config. And then you're going to make it your IPv4 address. So it'll be like 192.168. Whatever. That's actually what you're going to want to put into your network discovery. That's how we do it. You're going to actually hit edit, and that's what you're going to want to put in there. So basically, now I'm actually going to go over the basic way, the other way to do it through like your router. Okay, so I'm back. So now I'm actually in my router settings. So for example, I have a Netgear router with the Nighthawk like Duma OS. So it's routerlogin.com. I log in with my login. Obviously, you do whatever you want, whatever you do. So for example, it could be like 192.168 or like 1.1. It could be whatever. You can, if you don't know it, you can actually Google your router model number and just type in like router settings. You should be able to figure it out. Now, as you can see, I already have it here. I set this up not that long ago while I was on stream. So we're going to hit. So what you're going to do is you're going to add a custom service. Now, for me, it's slightly different. It's a little easier. But so as you see, I have all of these. For example, I have all my desktops and stuff. So what you're going to do is you want to make sure it's UDP again. So Plutonium, you see like I named it, external 4976. And you can even choose for me, obviously if you want to change it. And now for me, it would be .8. I know that because that's actually the same. So that actually is what you use for your IPv4 address also. So whatever. You can also do what is, I don't remember. I'll put the link down below. I think it's like what is .ip or something. Just type in what is my IP and you'll be able to figure it out. So that's when the real question is. So for example, how do you actually log in? So for example, I'm actually just going to make a text document. So for example, let's say that your IP address is like 127.4.7, I don't know, .3.7. Just a random thing. So what you're going to do, and this is how you will connect. So this is like the IP. Now you're going to do 4976. That's the port. That's how they connect. So you're going to do connect. That's how they actually will connect into your party. Now, we're going to actually go into Plutonium, and I'm going to have my friend in here so we can actually show you that this does work. So I'll be right back. All right, so now that I'm loaded into Plutonium, so for example, I will say this. Your custom games will not show up in this lobby, so you cannot have random people. You cannot be like, search for this or do it or filter or whatever. You will actually have to do a couple things. So we're going to hit home. Now you're going to hit online, enter, and then custom games. So this is how you'll set up the game. So for example, let's say that I want to do a Nuketown free-for-all. Or actually, let's switch the map just because I want to show that you have all these maps. So let's do... What's the map I really enjoy? It's Hijacked. I really enjoy Hijacked. Now we're going to choose free-for-all. You can edit your game rules. For example, I literally like these rules, so I'm going to keep them. You can do so many different things. So we're obviously not going to do them. You can restrict classes. You can make your own custom classes in here. We're not going to do that. So this is how you do it. So you're going to hit your tilde key. And that was actually a key. It's right next to your one key on your keyboard. So you're going to hit, for me though, I have a 65% keyboard, as you can see right here. So I'm actually going to need to hit the function 2 key. How long does it? And escape. So we're going to go back. I'm going to full screen Plutonium for you guys. And as you see, I'm going to hit function 2 and escape. Will it show up? Oh, sorry. Function 1 and escape. And you're going to hit X party go. This is going to start your party. Now, let's see. Sometimes you will get an error. You're going to need to reset all your settings. And so now, you hear? Yeah. All right. So, can you connect through the, remember, connect, the IP, and then the port?
Yeah, you already have the port in there, or?
Yeah, I already copy and pasted it.
Yep. Let me load it up real quick.
All right, so while he's actually loading up the game, because he didn't load it up, lol. So as you can see, I'm in a lobby. There's nobody else here. So, as you can see, so for example, super smooth. You see I got my FPS counter on the top. I got 10 ping, which is very odd. It is your own server, so you are running it off your connection. So, for example, let's say that you're playing with like friends from different parts of the country, different parts of like the world. Maybe someone who's very centrally located should run this server. I will say that, just so that everyone has a decent connection. That's something I will recommend. As you can see, we're doing it. So, all right, you're in. So as you can see, I don't know where you are, by the way. Can you tell me?
I'm still loading in.
All right, you're still loading in, but I can just tell that you're connected. All right, so now he's actually in the game.
I'm in the opposite end of the ship as you.
Lol. So as you can see, throwing like a grenade. And as you can see, he's in the game because he's trash.
Good one.
All right. Well, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If this video did help, hit that like button down below. Oh no, he's going for me. I'm gonna mute it for him. But anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. I'll try to answer as many as I can. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.